New Zealand. I'm Rehe.
And I'm Molly. In today's stories, a new crime wave is sweeping across the country in form of woolen graffiti. Scientists have invented an invisibility cloak. We help them find it. And the latest weather update. But first, a story that will turn your world upside down.
If you think the world is getting more and more topsy-turvy, it turns out you're right. Builders in Germany have built an upside-down house, which rests on its roof. Beds are screwed into the ceiling, upside-down wardrobes, an upside-down kitchen, and even an upturned bathroom. We cross over now to our reporter, Marco.
Thanks. I'm here with the owner of the house, Matt. What made you decide to build this upside-down house?
Sometimes I get dizzy and can't balance.
Oh, what is your favorite thing about building a house that is completely upside down?
I love jumping on the ceiling.
What are some challenges of living this house?
I get dizzy.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Back to you, Ricky and Molly.
Now, for a story that is truly out of sight. Scientists in Europe have created an invisibility cloak which can hide objects by bending light waves. However, since inventing the invisibility cloak, scientists have been having trouble finding it. The inventors say, as soon as we put it down somewhere, it just disappears. Hoping to see through the reasons behind the invisibility cloak, here's our reporter, Zyra.
Hello, I'm Zyrel, and with me is Suhana and Taylor, the scientists behind the invisibility cloak. So what made you want to invent an invisibility cloak?
Well, when I was little, I loved watching magic shows, and I thought, why not try it out myself? So I did my little experiments, and then boom, there it was.
Well, helping the people and all that, but there were these young whippersnappers on my lawn, and I had to get them off. If you see this, I will get you.
Can you show me how the invisibility cloak works?
Just like this.
It's like you see me, now you don't.
What do you hope the cloak will be used for?
Well, I mean the police and all that, but especially for getting the young kids off my lawn. Jimmy and Justin, if you see this live broadcast, I will get you. Yeah.
And hiding from mommy when getting a butt whipping.
It is professional.
And it is ethical.
Yeah.
Well, that makes things very clear. Thanks for joining us. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Zyrel. Next up, there's a new wave of graffiti crime is covering the country thanks to an underground gang known as the Midnight Knitters. Without permission, these woolly criminals are covering tree branches and lampposts with jerseys and scarves in the dead of night. Police say, we are stitching together a case, but there is no real pattern to the crimes. We cross now to Ingrid with an exclusive interview.
Thanks, Ricky. I'm Ingrid, and joining me is one of the members of the Midnight Knitter Gang. Yo, Isla, and thanks for joining us. What led you into the dark underworld of knitted graffiti?
Well, when I was only 5 years old, my mom put me in knitting class because I was so bored one day.
Do you see yourself as a criminal? Why and why not?
Of course I do not. Tell me why people see innocent people like me as criminals.
Apart from trees and lampposts, what else would you like to graffiti with your woolens?
Well, I would knit for anyone, anywhere, at any time. For example, I've got to go now.
Thanks for your time. Back to y'all at the news desk.
Well, at least they'll be warm if they get caught and go to jail. Now, let's have a look at the weather up and down the country. What's in store, Josh, and Kate?
Thanks, Molly. Let's have a look at tomorrow's weather. In Auckland, there'll be a mix of fair conditions and unfair conditions. But those are the conditions and you'll just have to accept them. There will be no weather at all for Hamilton. It's taking a short holiday but is expected to be back for the weekend.
Wellington will have another capital day, with no wind at all. So keep calm and carry on. Christchurch will be cold and unfriendly until late morning. Then the sun will pop over for a visit. Everybody likes the sun. That's all from me. Now it's back to the news desk.
Thanks to Shell and Kate. Finally, it's time for 2 Minutes with Marco, who is talking to an unusual world champion. Over to you, Marco.
Yeehaw! Hello, welcome to 2 Minutes with me, Goofy the Dog, not a cow, Mickey. Joining me today is Matt, who has been crowned the world's greatest liar. Hello, Matt. What is your most outrageous lie you ever told?
I got slapped by Will Smith.
Do you lie all the time, or is it when you're competing?
All the time.
You're lying to me right now?
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining me. I'm Goofy the Dog, not a cow. Back to the news today.
Well, that's all we have time for. We hope you've enjoyed today's show.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Until then, I'm Molly.
And I'm Rehe for Wake Up New Zealand.
Goodbye.